One of my all-time favorite gospel songs is one by the O'Neill twins of St. Louis entitled, I Can't Let a Day Go By. I can't let a day go by without praising his name. I can't forget from whence I came. I can't let a day go by without counting the cost. I can't let a day go by without praising his name. That may be you today, and you are saying to yourself, I can't let this day end without praising his name. God realized that we often forget what he has done for us. In Deuteronomy, the 6th chapter and the 12th verse, Moses is issuing his final warning to the nation of Israel just before they crossed over into the promised land. He says to them, beware lest you forget the Lord who brought you out of the land of Egypt. God, through the mouthpiece of Moses, instructs the people crossing over into the land flowing with milk and honey. He says each man was to pick up a large rock or a stone from the middle of the Jordan River and carry it to the other side of the river where Israel will camp in the land of promise. These stones shall be a memorial to the children of Israel forever. These stones are to be a reminder for those who were present of their personal experience, what they saw, heard, and felt. And for the next generation, the benefit of for those who will come later, who didn't see, didn't hear, or didn't feel what God did. Telling our story keeps a clear memory of what God has done for you and I. We are encouraged to keep on telling our stories so that you will never lose sight and the sense of awe and wonder what God has done in your life. These are memorial of experience of God's answering your prayers and God making a way for you and providing for you. Retelling your story keeps a clear memory of what God has done in your life. We are to keep on telling our story so that we never lose the sense of awe and wonder. Whether you realize it or not, we all have memorials in our lives. No, I'm not talking about a monument of stones, but ones that are built of memories. There are memories of places, and places trigger memories, just as the memorial stone in Gilgal. There are some places, significant places in your life that invoke or draws out of us responses of gratitude unto the Lord. There are lessons of faith that sometimes cannot be taught. It's something that must be experienced to truly understand. Things that God have done and that you and I have experienced have changed our lives forever. The point of this story is this: God knows how we think, and that is the reason why he instructed Moses to Joshua to build a memorial, so that each time that the Israelites saw the stone, they will be reminded of their crossing over the Jordan River. It was not because of their ability, because of the ability of God. The memorial stone that they was building was to serve them and to share them with their children. When your children ask, what is mean by these stones? You can tell them, the Lord brought us, the Lord carried us, the Lord enabled us to cross over. And it was not because we're so good, it was not because of what we did and who we are, but it was because of the goodness of the Lord. He dried up the river, the Red Sea, and allowed us to cross. He delivered us from the hands of the Egyptian and brought us into the land flowing with milk and honey. I can't let a day go by without praising his name. You can't let a day go by without counting the cost. I can't forget from which I came. I can't let a day go by without praising his name. There are memories, there are memorials that you have built up based upon what God has done in your life. And when our children ask, tell them, retell your story. You didn't get where you are today because you were so smart or wise, but it was the goodness of the Lord. You could have died, but God spared your life. I can't let a day go by without praising his name. May the Lord continue to bless you